So you can see how this could level up. Now, I give you a business use case. That's an education use case, but there's fun use cases. I mean, if Jimmy invited me over to play D&D, I'd be like, I don't. Yes, and as Beth would say, but also no, because I don't know anything about it, and I feel really insecure, and I wouldn't know what to do. And so I might throw a couple of resources into a Google Notebook LM, unbeknownst to Jimmy, in order to try a little bit smarter when I arrived at his house with a bunch of other people who clearly knew what was going on, and I would not want to feel out of place. So there's 1,000 different ways that this can be helpful in somebody's life. It doesn't necessarily have to be academics. It doesn't necessarily have to be work. It could just be something you feel like you want to brush up on. Another use case, I can go into Notebook LM and I can give it all the electronic PDF docs. When I moved into this house 2 years ago, it was a brand new house. And if for anybody that's had a new house, you've had a house built or whatever, at some point they hand you over a notebook, literally, of like a bunch of paper PDFs. So like, this is how your microwave works. This is how your range works. This is how whatever here's your fridge, not your fridge, but you know what I mean. Like, this is the stuff that came with the house. I have a tankless hot water heater at this house. I've never owned one before that. I had to learn how, like a year ago, how to flush it, because once a year you need to how to flush it. All right, so I went online and I bought the tubes and I flushed the system. It's not a big deal. But I can take all those PDFs. I can find them probably all online. They're all digital. I could throw all of them into Notebook LM. Then I could throw in stuff about, I don't have one, but like a Ring doorbell. I could throw one in about, just name it, that has to do at my house, and have one Notebook LM that's like the central place that I go to ask questions when things go awry at the house. And I'm like, how do I do that? And it's like, well, Brian, based on the PDF manual of your range, this is where you would find that replacement part. Here's its number. Here's where you get that dial that just broke, blah, blah, blah. And here's what you need to go look up on, Amazon or whatever it is to do it. A lot of really cool ways to think about using this.